Another day, another victory for the OGs. What's good, YouTube? Let's go ahead and this is how we're gonna start it off every day. We're gonna go ahead, go to our phones, go to the Forex Factory for those who were wondering what news app that I use. So as you guys can see, if that'll render in 10 a.m. we have news, and then 8:30 we have news. So we start off in news this morning. Holy crap, dude. Every day I wake up, my voice is raspy. Did it just turn into ice? Anyways, so we've got about 20 minutes. Yesterday I ended up saying that we're going to have a few hours. Damn, did I overshoot. Anyways, we've only got about 20 minutes. So we're about to speed run this. As you guys can see right here, this is the daily prediction. I don't know about that one, Chief. Anyways, but we're gonna if you didn't check out yesterday's video, what are you doing? You're about to be lost in the sauce here. I told you guys what's about to happen. Anyways, we can look right here. Boom. Let's just go ahead and mark that out, really. We're just speed running today, guys. So I already told you guys, I'm going to be speed running through this. I'm not even going to say a word for real. And you're going to be like, well, he's not talking. He's not talking. I told you what it was. We're going to mark these blue. Boom. So that's our top and that's our low for today. We're going to see where market closes today, and I'm going to make a prediction off of that. We're probably going to do that every single day. So we've got 8:59 or 8:57 right now. We're in the 15-minute time frame. Let's go ahead to the 5-minute. If I could touch it. All right, so we got a white black right here. So we got a high right there. If I can grab it. Why is my okay? And then we've got a black white right here. Boom. Black white red black. All right. So we've got our high right here, our low right here. I'm looking for a 10-minute. So Powell, I believe his speech, if this is yesterday, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is all yesterday. His speech gave the market a bullish movement, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So around 10 a.m. right here, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It was all bull. So what I'm looking for today, I should genuinely probably pull this up and make it to where I think price is gonna go. Hold on, let me move this right here. I believe price is gonna hit right around this area. Let's bring this down right around here to hit this high right here. We're looking for the same area right here. We're probably gonna bounce around right here. And I believe tomorrow there's some news as well. Unemployment, non-farm, yeah, average hourly earnings. So we're probably gonna stoop down to right around this MOG right here. That's what I'm expecting to see. So, like I was saying, you guys, market always moves in the direction of liquidity. Market always moves in the market of liquidity. Wait, what? Market always moves in the whoa, market always moves in the direction of liquidity. So, dang, it looked like I got a cone head, bro. Damn. Am I cooked? Anyways, so market will always move in liquidity. You can see right here we had liquidity, boom, hit. You can see right here, or actually it used to be here. So the high used to be right here. You can see market move, boom, hit. This right here, liquidity, boom, hit. This right here, liquidity, boom, hit. Boom, leg down to the leg up. We're going to hit this high. So if you guys were trading today, I would be expecting to break this high. Price is moving pretty strong right now. It's looking good. Look at that. Beautiful. It looks like we're going to hit topside. Beautiful. I haven't traded for 15 days. Y'all wondering what I've been doing. This is what I've been doing. I've been grinding out here for you guys every single day of my life. So, anyways, it's a grind, man. It is consistent. I haven't made any money for the past few days. And somebody actually recently asked me on my Instagram, which is something I was going to post a video about anyways. It's why do you trade if you're profitable? First of all, I'm not that profitable. Okay. And also, I don't talk about how much money I make. And I will never talk about how much money I make. I might flex a car here or there. I might flex a house, but I'm never gonna I'm never gonna talk about my shit, bro. And that's just for privacy and safety reasons. But people ask me, why do you day trade and work a 9 to 5? Number one, there's 5 reasons. Number one, I enjoy working a 9 to 5 with people my age. Number two, it tells you, or it doesn't tell you, it teaches you how to be humble. It teaches you how to be humble because you work with people every day that's suffering and complaining and everything. Three, it gives you motivation daily. Like today, I'm working. When I go into my job and I'm in there slaving away, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I hate this so much. Oh my gosh, like bro, I'm thinking to myself, I could quit this job this second, and I'd be good. You feel me? Number four, connections. The amount of people that walk into my job in like Range Rovers, or not, what? Range Rovers, Audi R8s. What else do I see? Lamborghinis. These nice cars, G Wagons, BMW M8s. Like, bro, all these nice cars I see, I talk to all of them. If you guys don't know, I work at Walmart, gang. Hey. Number five, if you're an intelligent individual, you can write it off on taxes. Now, hey, I'm not gonna get too deep into that. I'm gonna just let that roll out. But hey, 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 I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I it's mostly I just like working those jobs with people my age, because when you're at home, you're just looking at a blank wall, bro. Guys, go outside and be social. Find hobbies. Like do something other than trading, bro. Don't let it consume your life. Like let me show you guys some books I've been reading. Or not been reading, but books I've read. These are some books that I've read. And if you guys know me, hold up. You got Rich Dad Poor Dad. Think Rich, Grow Rich. This right here, boy. This right here, hold up. This taught me how to build my credit, right? And real estate. I was in real estate at the time. This right here, I'm not even going to talk about it. Go ahead and read it. This right here tells you how to read people and how to basically categorize them into 4 groups and use that to your advantage. This is another psychology book. I'm rereading it, as you guys can see right there. I'm halfway through. Sometimes what I'll do for, hold on, I'll talk about that in a second. This one right here, perfect for psychological war, or that's how I use it. Now, the Big Bertha, the one that I know a lot of you guys have, want, or did read. This right here, bro. This is the sauce that started it all. As you can see, this is my most beat up book. Hey man, I'm telling y'all, you gotta tap in. Hold on, somebody's at my front door. I'll be right back. The GDs were knocking at the door. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't got no gang affiliation, gang. But anyways, what I was telling you guys about books is when you're reading books like this right here, never just great information, scrolling through that book, bro. You're wasting time and resources. Get the book, bust it open. I don't know if I can get copyright for showing this. I doubt it, but go into the table of contents. Where is it? I don't even know. Hey, yeah, hey. Anyways, go to the table of contents, right? Look at what you need in that book currently. I know for a fact I can show you guys in the 48 Laws of Power. the table of contents because I've read this book so many freaking times. So right here shows you law 1, law 2, law 3, law 4, law 5, all the way to law something something. You can see where I took notes and whatnot for the past few times. This is like Holy Bible, bro. I'm not saying it is the Holy Bible, but this right here for psychology is amazing. Use this every day of your life. This is the Holy Grail. Boom. Anyways, when you read a book like that, don't read it like a novel. It's not a novel, bro. Don't scroll through it looking, oh my God, this is so interesting. Your first read through, you can do that. Second, third, fourth, fifth, you're skimming through that, writing notes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I wrote notes in that one. And I know I wrote heavy notes in this one. Okay, maybe not heavy notes, but I wrote some notes. So you can see where I took literal paper notes and I just highlighted everything. I don't know if I showed that right, but you can kind of see it. Yeah. Anyways, back to the charts. As you guys can see, it looks like we are pushing up to the top side here. I'm just going to let the market do its thing. A lot of the times when you guys are taking trades, you're going to feel very antsy. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, the market's not moving. Like, bro, relax. What did TGR say or TJR say? Or I don't know if this was TJR or if this was Renzo Trades. I can't remember. But one of them said, bro, when you're placing a trade, get your hands. Hold up. Get your hands, shove them up your butt, bro. Don't touch anything. Because as you guys can see here, I'm predicting right now, we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Price was down here. Somebody was like, oh, my money. Another thing is, what about the 9 to 5 thing? When you're trading, have a 9 to 5 for disposable income. If you are trading with your only, bro, let me show you guys this real quick. If you guys are trading with one of these, you shouldn't be trading. Until you've got a few bands, I recommend $1,000 minimum saved of disposable income. Now, there's a difference between regular income and disposable income. If you have regular income where you're like, oh yeah, I use this to pay my bills, my car note, I use this for food and groceries, this is going to my gym membership. Don't touch that money. That's needed money. That should be in your 50-30, what's it called? 50-30-20 plan? If you're under the age of 18. If you're 20 something and you should already know this. I don't even need to be telling you this, bro. But never trade with one of these. If this is your only source if you're like 15, bro, don't trade. Find something else. I was not trading when I was 15. You know what I was doing when I was 15? Picking my boogers and eating them, buddy. Come on. Age does matter in this space. You're also not mentally developed enough. This game, this whole video game right here, where it's a bunch of like fruity colors and a bunch of cool price movements, and you can make $1,000 a day, you can also lose 100 grand. It's, bro, you're 15, buddy. You're 16, buddy. Don't trade. There's a reason you're not supposed to trade this stuff until you're 18, 21. Because at least your brain started developing. At least. Some people, yeah, you can trade this. I'm saying if you want to get your hustle on, hey, I respect it. But don't come into this space thinking I'm going to make $50,000 in a day. It's not realistic. It's never been realistic. You got to start from the bottom, gang. That's the only way I can think of it. So, what I recommend, how you get into day trading. I'm about to give you guys some sauce right here. How do I start day trading? Are you guys listening? Are you guys getting your clips ready? You guys about to clip this up? Okay. Let me give you guys a perfect angle right here. How do I start day trading? Number 1, get a job. All right. Then you know what you're gonna do? Let me see if I still have the app downloaded on my phone. No, I don't. Let's go to the App Store real quick. What you're gonna do? You're gonna get a job. You're gonna be 16 plus. I don't care if you're 15. If you're 15, don't touch this stuff. Okay? I don't care that you want to be the first Hellcat owner in your school at the age of 15. Like, bro, don't touch it. Anyways, you're going to go ahead and download this app right here. You see that? Webull? You see that, right? Download you some Webull. Paper trade on that for a minimum of 5 months. After your 5 months is, holy crap, bro, I'm uneven. After your 5 months is done, then you're gonna go ahead and go to no, first, I'm skipping ahead. So 5 months, become profitable. I want you to be profitable every single one of those months. Or if you're not profitable every single one of those months, don't be unprofitable for more than 2 months. So out of those 5 months, you should be profitable every single month in the green. In the green, actually. So for 5 months, just green. I don't care. Don't fail. If you fail, restart. It's another 5 months you're gonna hit. A lot of you guys won't have the patience for this, and this is why you won't be profitable traders. You won't have the patience for it. Being profitable for 6 months, 10 months, 12 months, you guys can't do it. So how do you think you're gonna do it with real money? So go on Webull, start a $200,000, $100,000 paper trading account, become profitable. I did this. While you're doing this, you're gonna go through somebody's boot camp. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and push my boy up there real quick. TJR Trades. You're gonna be watching his boot camp. Then after TJR Trades, congratulations, you graduated. You can do baby pips. I never did it. It sucked. I hated it. I did it for like 4 days. Hated it. I don't recommend it unless you're like fresh to this. And then you could do baby pips, TJR, which is baby pips is like elementary, middle school is TJR, and then you're going to do ICT's 2023, 2022 mentorship. Boom. Now you're in high school, buddy. And then after all of that, in your notebook, hold up. And your trading notebook is looking like this. After a few months of studying, and you've been consistent on the charts, what you're going to go ahead and do, you're then going to go ahead and get this. I'm going to show you guys a whole. Okay. You're going to go ahead and get that $100 bill. I don't have it with me right now. I just put it back up. You're going to get that $100 bill, and you're going to put that into a live account. Now you could do that through Webull. Boom. You're already established with Webull. You already know your stock. Do not trade multiple stocks at once. You are not a guru, bro. Listen to me, bro. You're not him. You're not him. Fine. I don't recommend you trade crypto. Crypto is literally crack on steroids. Don't do it. Go into stocks, options, futures. I don't know. Find something. Forex. Anything besides futures. Minerals even. Trade minerals. Trade gold. Okay? So you're going to trade that, put your $100 into the account. You're used to this equipment already. Boom, you're on a live account. You're trading, boom, 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 boom. I want you to be profitable for 3 months on this $100 account. After you're profitable on this this $100 account, you've probably made a few cents, maybe $1 to $5, something like that. Once you're profitable again, if you fail, like I said, start back over. Not from the very beginning, but start back over in that first 5 months where you're on that live account again. Then once you're profitable on that, I want you to start a funded account. Once you start that funded account, buddy, this is when it gets serious. This is when it gets serious. All right. So as you guys can see, we are pushing to this upside as I predicted. It's like clockwork, buddy. It's like clockwork. But once you finish that, you're going to get a funded account. Now, like TJR said, because TJR has made this exact same kind of video, you're going to go ahead and get one of the biggest. He recommends the biggest. I don't recommend the biggest because I'm doing the biggest right now and I'm getting screwed. I'm getting violently screwed, bro. It's a lot different to do a trading live account to a funded account. I don't know what the difference is. It might be manipulation. I don't know. We're about to restart another video. We got 9 seconds left on the timer. I'll catch you guys in a millisecond. All right, we're back at it. So I just get water on my forehead again. Anyways, like I said, I don't know what the difference is. It may be bank manipulation. It may just be I suck at trading. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get 100,000 account, $50,000 account, a $200,000 account, and you're gonna trade on that. You've now upgraded, and you're in college now. If you pass that funded account, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use 1 to 2%. I messed up and accidentally used 50% on my first trade. I it's because I was using a demo account on MetaTrader 5 for so long that I thought 50 meant just 50 shares, not 50 freaking percent of your account. So I lost a big amount in a matter of like 10 seconds because the pips moved so strong. And that was a big me problem. And after that, I just went negative. It's all psychology, bro. Lost one trade, negative, 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 positive, negative, negative, negative. So I've made, I think, 2,000, lost 7,000. And I'm 1,000 away from blowing the account. Now, the account that I bought was off of Fivers, or the 5%ers. But as you guys know, right now we're in a pandemic of funded accounts being taken away. So I don't know what it is about the United States. Maybe our regulations are different, but we're getting doxxed, buddy. So if you are trying to get into a funded account, I can't really help you there. Now, TJR has a funded account business or a brokerage or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, nah, buddy. FTMO, one of the biggest prop firms, gone. 5%ers, gone. The funded trader, gone. We're losing all these big prop firms. It is a dangerous world out here. You guys be safe. Do not put your $3,000, $1,000, $500 that you've been saving up of disposable income from McDonald's. Don't go blow that money, bro. Be safe. Make sure you do your research. Do a lot of research. But anyways, we're gonna go back right here. As you guys can see, price is moving up. Let's go to the 5 minute. 5 minute, as you guys can see, price is moving up. Black right here. White, black right here. Break to the 5 minute. Break a structure on the 5 minute upside. So we're looking for a push right here at minimum, which means the 15 minute, we're looking for a potential break of structure. Where is my grays? All right, let's get this right here. We could probably move this down just a tad bit. I don't like how dark these grays are. Let's go ahead and change the color. That's better. You guys hear this exquisite music in the background, or is that just me? And we can put this white and black right back where it went. Okay. All right. Let's go to the hourly real quick. What are we looking like? We're looking bullish. Daily bias. This was the daily bias I was talking about. As you guys can see, our daily bias right here, the candle for the daily is white. Do you know what that means? We're all good, buddy. Price has had time to develop. Is it 10 a.m. yet? No, it is not. We're at 9:20. When it hits 10 a.m., if we're in the bullish, that's when I'm good to go on a trade. Like I told you guys yesterday, I think it was 9:30 is when I start making a trade or when I start making my analysis for a trade. What I look for is on the 15 minute and 5 minute. We're looking at the 5 minute right here. I look for a break of structure. Boom. We hit that break structure. I'm looking for fair value gaps. I'm looking for any imbalance, and we're going off of that. 15 minute right here, no break of structure. I'm not trading. I'm not trading. And the reason I'm not trading is because we have no imbalances here. You can see we had a fair value gap right here, but that's what this is. We tapped into that like clockwork. Anyways, right here is where price is probably going to hit. If we break above that line, we're looking for new highs. Now, the problem about trading with new highs, and the reason I don't do it and a lot of other traders don't like doing it, is there's no tools. Once you come out of here, like right here, you do not, let's act like this half of the screen right here, this half over doesn't exist. Once price gets here and price comes up to here and it's gone, you don't have any form of tools to know where price is going to go next. And that's the trader's biggest weakness. It's like kryptonite to us. Do not get caught lacking because you're out here trying to get the biggest play of your life. I mean, this would have been a big play. This would have been a big play. Great play. But price could have at any moment just said, you know what? As it literally did right here. Price could have went da-da-do-do-doom, and you're like, oh my God, we're good. I'm riding the wave. Boom, 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 boom. You're like, it's going to do the same thing it did here. You're cooked. Salt bait, flipped over on your back, spreaded, butter between your cheeks. You're cooked. Boom. Order filled. Or what's the sound? Gone. You're getting that email account trading account terminated. It's over because you were too antsy. You weren't looking for the setups. There is no setups over here, so I'm not trading these. You've got to have that discipline. We're making beautiful moves right now. Actually, like, genuinely, we're moving pretty well. Within the time frame, I believe it's 8:30 to 11 a.m. is when the big moves are happening for S&P or SPX, whatever you want to call it. So let's look here. I can't see because of my thing. All right, let's see here. This is 8:30 and this is 11. So yeah, you can see the biggest move was right about here. And then if we go here, 8:30, 11. The biggest moves at 11 to 8:30. Let's go to a random time frame right here. 8:30, where's 11? To 11. One of the biggest moves right here. Huge PP to the upside. We come right here. What's this? 8:30 to 11. The biggest moves. So when I'm looking at, okay, we got a little personal right there. So when I'm looking at, let's look at this one too. What time was this? 8:30 to 1, actually. 11. 8:30 to 11 was a huge steep move. But 1 o'clock, we were still moving crazy. This right here is wicked. I want to know what news was on that day. That's wicked. What I'm going to start doing as well is when I'm actually taking trades, I'm going to do a new screen recording. I can't record through this, but it also won't have my face cam. That's the only problem. I'm going to have to find a way to get my face cam working while I'm making these screen recordings. If I'm not doing it through the TradingViews app, yeah, I'm old. But yeah, because I like the face cam. I personally do. It'll make it feels more personal that way. You guys can see what I'm looking like, how I'm expressing. So when I've got coal in my eye and I'm tired as crap and it's 7 a.m. and I'm like, you guys are gonna see that because I'm gonna be so dead, bro. But yeah, just look for those imbalances. Simple. Now, there's not a lot to talk about right now, as you guys know, because we're in the middle of this trading stuff. But what I will probably start doing is watching videos and stuff on, not stream, I'm tweaking. I could genuinely stream this stuff. It'd be probably better if I streamed it, but we don't have a big enough audience on YouTube yet, or definitely not Twitch. What? I don't use Twitch. I'll probably use Kick or something. But I don't know. I'm trying to think if I should stream eventually, but right now we're just trying to grow my YouTube audience. We're trying to get paid on YouTube, baby. We trying to write them taxes off, buddy. No kids app. So it might be a lot of dead moments in the middle of these videos or whatnot. I could cut those. I'm probably not going to. I want to keep it raw footage. I genuinely enjoy you guys being able to see me as I'm doing these process, as I'm working and thinking. Matter of fact, I have my Alexa. I'm sorry if I just woke up your Alexa. To the left of me right here. as well as my screen right here, and then my MacBook right here. I'm usually watching videos, taking notes, or reading while I'm trading. You've got to keep your mind off of the charts when you're trading. Don't, it's like an ex. If you're constantly thinking about your ex girlfriend, bro, you're not going to be focused. You're going to be thinking, oh my God, I messed up with Isabel. Oh my God, Jade. Oh my God, this, Raven. So you won't be thinking about the future, gang. You've got to stay out of the market. So when you place your trade, let the market do its thing. Play play a nice little movie that you like to watch. Play an anime. Go outside and throw the freaking football. Me personally, I don't trade with a stop loss. And when I say a stop loss, I mean like an automated stop loss. I'll just mark it out something like this. So I'll go up here, I'll be like, boom, that's one take profit. Boom, that's second take profit right there. Let's get those green so you guys can see what I'm talking about. My eyes are watering. So first take profit, boom. Second take profit, boom. And then we'll say stop loss, boom. Stop loss. And then I'll bring out the Fibonacci, boom. Let's put it right there and bring it here, boom. Something quick like this. Now, like I said, as you're trading, I've just started to use this Fibonacci, is what I believe it's called, but I just started to use the Fibonacci tool. Yeah, it is called the Fib retracement to like mark it out so you guys can see what I'm seeing on a day to day. Because to a lot of people, if I just delete this Fibonacci, you don't know what these lines mean. You don't. But I've seen some people put the Fibonacci like this, and they're like, oh shoot. And they're like, boom, that's my price. This is my red zone. So we already know price is going to hit here. We already know that. So we're just waiting until 10 o'clock. When 10, oh my gosh, the hiccups. When 10 o'clock hits, we're probably going to shoot like right in between here. And I would have taken profit and gotten out of the market for today. I would have taken a trade exactly when we hit that 15-minute breaker structure, which we haven't hit yet. But if we hit a 15-minute, or if there was some imbalances, or in this case, we've got this high right here that we're seeking. Now that I know this in the back of my brain, I'd have been like, yeah, we're taking a trade. And I did say this is where I'm expecting price to go. Now, would I have taken an actual trade on an actual trading day on my actual account? I'm not sure. Probably not. Because there's not enough proof, basically, for me to get into the market and validate me taking that trade. But there is this high. And we know for a fact once we break this high right here, it's go. It's on go from there. But I would also wait for news to develop. Always wait for news to develop and then wait for 10 minutes after news. So let's look at yesterday. We had news at what, 10 a.m.? So you can see right here, if we didn't wait for news and we just went in, we would have probably never went in until here. This is exactly when news hit. We had a chopped, ate shit because we didn't wait on news and we were trying to get in ANSI. Now, this can actually happen right now because, like I said, right before news, it's building up for before and after news. So before news is always going to look good. No, I can't say always going to look good. It's usually going to look good until we hit about at news time, which is right here. So look, it's looking good. You're like, oh yeah, price is about to shoot. Shoot, shoot. No. Now, if we also look here, we've got a high here, low here, low here. We've got, and if we zoom out, we've got lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Boom, leg. Leg right here, this leg right here kicked up. Boom, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher low. Boom. Out of nowhere. Boom. We didn't reestablish a new trend. Boom. What the fuck did that mean? What does this mean? So you feel me? Price is really tweaking out right now, and as you guys can see, price is starting to tweak. We're getting developed for that. It's 9:30 right now. We're getting developed for that Powell speech. So I wouldn't be surprised if market did some weird stuff. Ooh. Let's look at some examples of some shit, bro. I wish I had the backtesting app right now because I'd just be backtesting on video, showing you guys how I like think through actual trade. Because I can't show you guys that until I actually get into a trade. So we've got boom retracement zone right here. I'm gonna try to just speed run this real quick without saying much. So yeah, out of bot right here. Once we hit that, that's a perfect setup. Boom, right there. Now we're looking for previous highs out of sold right around here. So hold on, let me delete this real quick. So boom, we're in there. This is the 15 minutes too. So we got a breakout to the top side up here, as well as a break of structure to the upside. And I'm sure on the 5 minute we had a break of structure. So break of structure, break of structure. We didn't tap into the red zone. And we have targeted price right here. And this looks like this wasn't off of news. So by 9:15-ish, so 9 o'clock, it would have been a little risky to take a trade then, but I would have still taken it because we broke the structure up here. But I would have waited till 9:30. So 9:30 right here. I'm waiting for price to retouch into this. Because as you guys can see, these two right here is still low-key liquidity because we didn't tap in. So I would have waited for a tap in. We would have hit the tap in right here. Perfect. I'd have bought like right around here, being retarded and not waiting for it. So we would have hit right around here. I'd have probably dunked down a little bit, put the fib like right about here. Let's say, yeah, right about here. This being where I bail out. Boom. We would have tapped. I'd have been like, crap. It's over for me. I'm cooked. Boom. Up, 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 up. Boom. Boom, boom. This right here is crazy. But if you had taken it on that 7th day, you would have probably not made a lot of money. So on this day, I'd have probably chopped up here. Price wouldn't have gone anywhere. Around 12 o'clock is when I'm supposed to sell anyways if I don't see a big move. So we would have probably bought here, sold here because price wasn't moving high enough. But what you also could have done, and what I probably also would have done, is set another take profit here because this is a high. It doesn't look like a high, but it white black. It's a high. That right there is our last high that we had at that same level. So I'd have probably put it right about here, as well as put my third one, white black, right here. So I always put a minimum of 3 take profits. So once we hit about this one and I didn't see a lot of movement still going, I would have most likely called back because I'm also a scaredy pants. So I would have most likely just taken it out of that trade right there. Oh my God, I'm pressing the button again. And we would have taken a decent amount of profit. Now let's scroll back here. Let's start here. So I don't know what the rest of this stuff on the backside here is. So let's see what I would take my trade based off of. So we got the red zone right here. I'm not even gonna mark it out. We already know where it is. We got the red zone there. Boom, 15-minute breakout right here. I'm gonna go ahead and label these so you guys can see what I'm talking about. 15-minute breakout here, boom to the downside. Where's the 9:30 hour or minute? Right here. I would have purchased once I saw price pop back up here. So I'd have bought or shorted right here. Let's see what happened. Not a dang thing. I'd have lost money. That's tough. Okay. So yeah, this red zone right here was never topped into. I think we touched it right there. So yeah, we never touched into that red zone. I didn't even know our timer was going down, bro. I was locked in for a second. Let's scroll back. Watch another one. Now, I already know someone's thinking to themselves, these videos aren't entertaining. Bro, check this one. Oh, bro. The videos aren't supposed to be entertaining. They're supposed to be informational. I'm not trying to entertain you fools. I mean, I am, kinda, but right now, no. We're just talking trades and probability. I'm just trying to teach you guys how I'm thinking. So when it is those days that I am actually taking trades, you guys are ready for it. You guys aren't confused out of your freaking brain. So you guys do need to tap in. I'm telling you. Boom, break 15, buy. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the 9:30 hour? 9:30 right here. I'm looking for a retracement back in here. If we don't hit it, I'm not buying. As you guys can see, we didn't really touch into it. Actually, we did. So I would have marked it like this. So this is my 9:30 time where? Right here. I'm waiting for it to touch back in before I buy. Boom, we touched back in here. Boom, touch in, touch in. One of these three candles would have been where I'd buy. Now, I probably wouldn't have bought on this one because I would have thought it was still moving. So once I saw this one, and then I knew this one developed, I'd have bought here. Or I'd have bought at this one. Most likely. Then ba 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 ba. Great. And then I'm looking for a retouch in this one too. Because we already know. From that 15-minute breakout, we already know price is going to go up. So once I buy from here, what I would have done to set my Fibonacci, we buy here. We're looking for highs. This is a high. Let's look in the previous time frames. There is no high. Okay. Yes, there is a high. Boom. And no, I'm not going to use that one. We could use this one though. So boom, boom, boom. And I think we touched all three of them. We only touched one. So yeah, I'm getting out on that first touch. Usually I do get out on my first touch. Never get over greedy trying to shoot for all three take profits. You can always close partials though. So the reason I have three take profits is if I had, let's say, 2% in a trade, which is 20 shares or so, I'm going to go into that. I'm going to go into that. I'm going to take my profits through those three shots. So I'm probably going to take out about 10 on the first one, if not 15. If I went in 20, the first one I'm going to take out 15 or 10, and the second one I'm going to take out 5 and 5 or 2 and 2. If that makes sense. So I'm going to close out half and half of whatever that last portion is, but I'm going to take a main chunk of it out on that first go. So that's why sometimes you'll see, like, I'll be in a trade on my, let's see if I can pull up an example on my Instagram, which is now public, by the way. I used to have it as private, but let's look at my trades here. Okay. So, okay, this is a perfect example. February 6th, you can see I went into the market and it looks like I made 636. But in reality, I probably made about 2-3K that day. And I got stomped out twice. So I made my profit halfway. So I probably made about, yeah, about 2K ish. So I was halfway through and I got stumped out. And then I got stumped out on the top part. So I was like, okay, cool. And I almost broke even, but I took my profit and just left with it. Because I'll move my stop loss as well. I never break even. I'd rather take a loss or a win. I'm not going to risk it if I don't have to. So that's why you'll see like small wins. And that's why on this funded account that I'm on now, most of my wins have been super tiny, if anything. Because I'm just getting used to it. And I made the mistake that I don't want you guys to make, which is I started and I was new to this MetaTrader 5 stuff. And I'm also new to the S&P. So As you guys can see here, I also, oh shoot, I made 900 on this day off of 2 shorts, but look at all those reds. It's a sad world we live in. Sad world we live in. All right, let's go back to the main screen, see what we see. Okay, this has got to go. All right, so we broke structure. Now, this is not your time to go gadget into the market because we broke structure. Wait for body to close. If body hasn't closed, we're not taking a trade. So until that timer hits 45, we're not taking a trade. We're not moving. We're not doing anything. And I still don't even think. Hold up. So it looks like on the 15-minute, we did get a 15-minute breakout to the top side here. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. But you, oh, wait. You guys see how it skims the top of that barely? Y'all see that right there? That's what I was talking about yesterday. I was saying, make sure you guys are really accurate with your placements, because if it skims the top like this, I'm not taking that trade until we get a full body close. Now, this is a great example because we got a full body close right here above it, a complete body close above it. So I would take that trade. That's the new valid reason for me to take that trade. But remember, I'm always looking for them breakage structures, baby. We had a 5-minute breakage structure, no 15. We haven't even had a a bearish candle yet. So what I'm expecting to happen here is hopefully this candle closes in a second. But we're looking for a retap into this area of liquidity that's left. Because we haven't seen any sellers with any power. But we're waiting till news. So it's just patient game. But once news hits, we're looking for a retap right into this. Once we hit this section right here, this red box, we're looking for buys. Now, that's if you're a risky reels rider. Me, I already told you guys, I'm not trading if we have high prices like this. And we're up above the highest range on the entire freaking S&P. You see this? I'm not. No. There's no other high equivalent to that. I'm not doing it. That's too much risk, especially on my funded account, bro. What? No. But I mean, hey, if you're slightly erect, you can do that. You do your thing, bro. Me personally, no. And I'm out here leaning close into the mic. I know you guys can hear me perfectly. I'm probably a little too loud. I'm gonna have to turn the decibels down, but right here, we're waiting for this retouch. The cheese touch, I should say. We probably got another breakage structure on the 5 minutes, so let's see. Yes, we did. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and delete. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Yeah, perfect. Another touch in the 5 minutes, so we're definitely looking for prices to go up in this area now. But if I was taking a trade, once again, I'm waiting for this retouch right here. And I'm going to set my take profit something like this. Okay, I did it opposite direction. So we're going to set it something like this. If we see price dip into this, that's perfect. If we see it break past, that's a freaking problem. So I might actually make it something like this. Yeah, that's perfect. Because we don't want to hit this gray line right here. Because then we know it's going to be a flip. I doubt it's going to be a flip, and I'm expecting prices to hit within this box right here. But hey, you never know. And also, you can see right here, we got a fair value gap for the 5 minuto. Right here. And this is what I was talking about with the consolidation. I mean, obviously, we have to wait for this to close first. But the consolidation, this is a 5-minute fair value gap. So let's go ahead and turn this yellow. I'm tweaking. That's the 15-minute. I'm tweaking. See, that's how you know I'm slightly tired. So we're going to go back here. You're going to see right here that we've got that fair value gap. And we're forming another one right here. So that instantly tells me the 15-minute has the fair value gap that it has. We go out here, if I can touch it, okay, and we move this up. but obviously it's not going to be formed yet because the candle's not fully done. So we're going to put our fair value gap right about here. This is the strongest that we can get it. We're going to change this color. Boom. So we're looking for a touch in there. Once we get that dip in here, now what I'm looking for here is a bearish candle. A bearish candle into this box. Once we get that bearish candle into the box, we're looking for this entry up here. All right. So what I think I might do is I'm going to end the video here and then resume the video once news comes out. And then we're going to see where it goes from there. Or I'm probably going to wait until about 10:30 and then push the rest of the video out in this third segment. Or it'll be the fourth segment by then. So yeah, this is what price is looking like right now. Like I was telling you guys, we're waiting for the breakage structure on the 15-minute, which there is no possible way we can make a breakage structure because, but we could base it off of is it breaking the high right here and fully closing above it. So we know price is going to keep going up. Now, when I'm basing my take profits off of, it would be one. And then I always put one like stupid crazy here. And then I always put one right in the middle here. So technically we would have hit one take profit by now. And if we hit a high like this, like I said, I'm taking out that partial. We're waiting for that second high. Once we hit second high, boom, we're gone, really. I'm not taking third. Third is like once in a blue moon. But we're going to keep these the way they are now. I'm going to come back to you guys at 10:30 for it. Just go ahead and mark everything out so people don't be like, you're cheating. And then red right here. So we're looking for a tap. I'm going to keep repeating this because somebody's going to be like, bruh. We're looking for a tap. Bearish, preferably. Tap in here. Shoot up. Tap in here. Break a structure. Shoot up. 15-minute break structure. Anyways, I'll come back to you guys in a minute. And I'm probably going to edit this in a certain way that it looks like I've been here this whole time. But I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right. Hold up. Give me a sec. This is my third time recording this one part of the video. Holy crap, I failed. Anyways, as you guys can notice, the video is no longer being locked onto this. It's being locked off on my iPhone. That gives me a little bit of better quality. I'm pretty sure the audio is being tracked through the computer still. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to see. So anyways, we're back on this right here. And you can see we came in, I believe, around here saying that we thought price was going to shoot up, if I'm not mistaken. We got a breaker structure right here. This is where we would have entered. Okay, so on this breaker structure at 10:45, we would have entered. Now, like I said, I've made this video like 3 times. Around these 3 times, it was supposed to be right here. These were going up. I was saying that we were losing momentum at 11 o'clock. And if you guys know, in my last video I was making, I was saying 11 o'clock is around the time that the chart starts losing that momentum that it had. So right here is a great example. We have momentum. No, this is a bad example. So we have big moves at 11 o'clock. Boom. Gives out smaller moves. You see what I'm talking about? And then it looks like we start kicking into bigger moves around 1 o'clock, like 1:30, all the way to market close. That's when we get a little bit of movement. So we're usually around 11 o'clock. If I have work that day, which in today's terms, we're acting like I'm trading on a day that I have work, I would have sold right here. Now, the reason for that being we're tracing back to this high. So if I go ahead and mark this out right here, boom, I would have sold exactly right here. Once I saw this consolidation, we hit this, and I saw it going up like this, and we started losing momentum and whatnot, I would have taken that as a dub. As you guys can see, my take profits right here. I would have taken that as a dub. And this is where I differ from your favorite trader. I'm not them, buddy. Because most people would have been like, bro, I'm going to hold till I take profit. Remember, you see all these? All of this is fabricated. All of this right here, all these take profits right here are fabricated. These two right here, fabricated. There is no higher time, or not higher time. There is no higher high that I can base these off of. So if that makes any sense, I'm just willy-nillying throwing these up here. You guys watched as I put the take profits down, I'm pretty sure. Unless that video got deleted as well, but you can see right here the quality, first of all, is a lot better. Anyways, you guys can see in this that I fabricated the top two. So in a case like this, where it's fabricated, I'm taking profit where I can get it. And once I see that profit's getting here and we've already broken past this high right here and there's slow momentum and I keep seeing it bounce up and down, I'm being completely honest, I would have taken profit. It would have been like $600, something like that. But I would have taken profit like right here, right at this top. Especially if it was 11 o'clock. What time was this? 11:15. Yeah, I'd have been out of there. I'd have taken that second take profit. Once we beat this one, this was my first take profit. Once we beat this first one, and we got this close to the second one, I mean, this was lower. But once we got that close to the second one, oh yeah, I was out of there. For sure. No question. Now, do I expect market to keep going up? There is a chance that market will go up and we'll hit these take profits right here that I just deleted, but I don't think so. If you're still in this trade, you're probably going to get smacked out. You can see this candle right here was already moving down there. And like I said, I'm going to speed run this video because there's not a lot to talk about right now. But here's my prediction. My prediction's almost turn that opacity down to like right there. No, that's too low. 6% is cool. All right. Stop loss, we already moved that up here. So yeah, we would have gotten stopped out if we held right about here. We would have gotten stopped. I believe this is going to go down. But there's more of a chance of it going back up. I think we're just retracing to touch into this. But it shouldn't have the momentum to touch back into it. And since we did break the top side, we should be moving more upwards. But hey, I don't know the market. Remember, this is just an 85% chance. There is no such thing as a 100% chance in this day trading market. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right now. Like I said, I just wanted to recap with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and post whatever once I'm at work. I'm gonna post whatever happens within this zone right here. But as I'm predicting currently, I believe we're gonna go up a little bit more. But I just don't have the time. So on a day that I'm actually trading, I would have actually already closed out this trade and I'd have been gone. I'd have been playing basketball right now. If I'm being completely serious, we're working out. Also, speaking of working out, I'm also doing a 100 push-up for 100 days on my TikTok. Now, I used to be really good at doing push-ups. And when I say used to, I mean like last month until I gained 30 pounds. I haven't been working out and I've been on a bulk recently and the bulk is going great. So I'm going to start doing 100 push-ups for 100 days to see if that develops my body in any certain way. I did 20 push-ups for 100 days, never documented it, but 100 push-ups for 100 days? Yikes. I don't know if I'm going to throw breaks in there every once in a while. I might every 30 days or something. I don't know. But I was going to do it for 30 days, but my nephew was like, it would be more impressive if you did it for 100. So I was like, all right, little bro, whatever you say goes. So we're going to see how that goes. As you guys can see, price is moving right back up. So my prediction was once again correct. We're seeking these highs right here again. So if you took a short right here, you would have gotten money and I would have pulled back up. So I'd have taken this profit right here. I do 100% believe it's going to go back up to this cursor. It might do it right now. It might. But we're looking for that high right there. Okay. We're getting blue balled. So yeah, like I said, we're going to end this video here. I'm going to go ahead and post this prediction on my Instagram. If you guys have not followed my Instagram yet, you guys need to go ahead and tap in. I don't care about this YouTube. I really don't. We're just posting informational videos for you guys to learn. But tap into the Instagram. That's the real plug. That's where I'm trying to grow my following. I prefer Instagram over YouTube personally. Even though you get paid more, I'm pretty sure on YouTube. I'm not really here for the pay, but hey, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for all of it. I don't know. I'm just showing you guys. Remember, the reason I started this content creation in general, I could have kept this on the DL. Nobody could have ever known I was doing this shit. So the reason I started doing this was because I was thinking, well, there's definitely people that were in the same circumstances I was in that don't have the tools, didn't have the mentors, and don't have the free resources to try like I have. Because I've tried hundreds of niches, hundreds. I've only started showing the day trading, the YouTube, the Instagram, and all of that stuff recently. Why do you think my Instagram only got 6 posts on it with like a few hundred I mean not reels, but a few hundred of my oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Highlight reels. But I have a few thousand followers, bro. Cuz I've been doing Instagram for years. I deleted all my posts that I used to have on there. I've had a lot of followers for a little minute. Little minute. Just recently started blowing a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm trying to get all that transferred to YouTube right now, but God knows any influencer ever knows how hard it is to get people to come from different social media sites to YouTube. It is impossible. All those followers on Instagram just for none of them to pull for none of them to pull up to my YouTube. I don't know what it is. Snapchat's the same way. I got a lot of followers on Snapchat. A lot. None of them will check out my Instagram. I think I've had maybe 100 check out my Instagram. And I've got a few thousand followers on Snapchat too. I mean, obviously it's like 5K, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna end it here at the 10-minute mark perfectly. Actually, you can see the prices going back down. So I don't know, man. I'm done with the market for today. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and post all this later, but I'm gonna end you guys right now. I love you guys. Stay saucy. What's the quote of today? What's the quote? I think I'm gonna start doing quotes of the day or quotes of the week. We're gonna wait till Friday for quotes of the day. I'm gonna leave you guys on a blue ball right here. But I love you guys, and I'll check you guys tomorrow. Peace.